be Boy up against SolidSnake.
Yes, and right, SolidSnake, of course, is picking Cassie.
Round
What
1,
is this?
fight.
Yeah, I've actually no, I lied. So I'm in the Queensland Illuminati chat, and I have definitely seen. There's been whispers in this Illuminati chat that SolidSnake is picking up Cassie as a secondary. I'm not too sure what matchup this is really for. However, you know, if you don't feel confident in certain matchups with your character, there's no reason why you can't pick a secondary, right?
Exactly. And in this game, there's no character in this game that is so difficult that you can't. Like, it takes too much to record, like, it takes too much effort.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with that sentiment. I think there's characters that it's not worthwhile picking up, like Total Khan, but it's not like he's super complex, so you can't pick him up. It's just that he's not the greatest character.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, interesting pick from SolidSnake, but he's doing very, very well. Basically taking it even right now to boys Garrus. We're seeing secondary versus secondary and catches the frame trap. So there is an option select you can do. There's two main options that Cassie Cages go for off that back 2-4 string. I think it's back 2-4. Correct me if I'm wrong, Josh.
I expect this one, pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, so it's either the shadow kick, which is a high, so you can neutral duck under and get the punish, or it's that rise shadow kick into the amplified drop. You can actually option select, so you can neutral duck the shadow kick every time, or block the sky drop. However, unfortunately, Boy maybe just not knowing about option select or just mistiming it, and he got clipped, and that killed that first round for SolidSnake.
Does that get stuck up if it decides to go for low gunshot?
I think you're still blocking it. If you're doing it properly, you can still block like pretty much every option.
Ooh, puts himself in the corner.
Whoa, nice throw escape.
Yeah, nice escape. Oh,
just got close up. Oh, the crush below SolidSnake. Alright, he's showed up to play. Whipped out his Cassie Cage. This is probably the first time that most people have probably seen him playing Cassie Cage. And taking it over Boy 1-0 straight away against this Garrus. So now, will we see that kind of, you know, back and forth exchange where now Boy goes back to character select, picks Jax, and then he takes the game, then SolidSnake goes back, Scorpion. Will we see this back and forth? It'll be interesting to see.
But even if we do, SolidSnake has a switch advantage because he's won game 1.
That's right, and that's where that kind of, the risk kind of pays off. If you win that first game, if you do that, you know, match up the counter pick kind of back and forth, you're up that 1-game lead, so it works out. But no, Boy, sticking with his Garrus, okay, interesting.
The only thing I have to fault SolidSnake on is he's chosen basic itched Cassie.
Yeah, I do not like. Well, to be fair, Cassie Cage probably has worse skins in this game. I would say overall, they are all pretty lame.
Fight.
But I mean, this one, come on.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. It's like, it just looks faded, man. It looks like she's left her clothes on the clothesline too long, and it's faded from the sun.
Exactly.
She's going to the store and get new clothes. Meanwhile, Garrus, look at that color palette. That is clean. That's fresh from the store. He's left the chicken on the back. Nice combo. Goes to the that's a reset. Yeah, I think he mistimed it though, because I think what's meant to happen is it times it so only the third hits. So basically, if you get the overhead, it goes immediately into the crushing blow.
Ah, that's sick. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I've seen who is it? Who's that guy? Burrito Voorhees. I've seen him do it before.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But takes it out with that crushing blow.
Fight.
Yeah, SolidSnake, damn. He's just doing really, really well with his Cassie pick now.
Nice, throw escape. Plus frames.
Whoa, that's a whip punish.
And of course, this variation of Cassie does not have any combos.
Yeah, in the corner, she doesn't really have any combos. But one of the good things is that she can go into that amplified jump shot. And not too long ago, I saw Sonic Fox kind of talking a lot about it, especially against Garrus because he's so big. If you get them to block the first gunshot of that amplified gunshot, every subsidiary shot is guaranteed. And it's something like 7% chip damage on block. So you can kind of get like, you know, guaranteed chip out scenarios with the amplified guns.
Final
That's
round.
nice.
Fight.
Yeah, so it's that little piece of, you know, Sonic Fox tech where it's like niche, but it's definitely helpful in some scenarios.
And Geras taking that, you know, evening it up, 1 round apiece. Interesting breakaway there.
Yeah, I don't like that breakaway because now you get hit by, you know, the full string, and that's a quick 30%, 34%.
And there's no option to breakaway, and you have no wake ups.
Whoa, that was woke. What? But he didn't amplify it.
Maybe he had it.
Yeah, he had it and just built the 50% for it, but maybe he just didn't realize in time. Nice breakaway.
That's a good breakaway.
Didn't get a counter hit, no crushing blow.
He's already used it this round.
Oh, that is true. He used it earlier. Looking back, whoa, that was so good.
Down 2. Here we go. So, even though your breakaway lets you drop out of the combo, you'll still take damage from any hits you receive while in your armor. So it's armor, it's not invincibility. So if you know your opponent's going to break out, you should go for your most damaging move, which for almost every character is their down 2.
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot of the casts, not every character can do it, but most characters will have that similar scenario to what Garrus just had, where you do like your string into your EX move. After the EX move, there is their first opportunity to break away, and normally you can dash up and do a down 2 before they hit the ground, and you can net that damage, like guaranteed. If they don't break away, of course, and they have more life, and they're not going to die from the down 2, you waste potential damage, but that's kind of like that freeze that you're making.
Yeah. So it's kind of like anti-break tech. So yes, they still break out of your combo, but you still get the max damage. But you'll have to make that read. The other anti-break tech a lot of people will use is comboing into Fatal Blow. Because Fatal Blow breaks that armor and gives you the combo continuation or combo ender.
Yeah. So we're seeing SolidSnake sticking with his Cassie Cage, so it seems like he likes this matchup of Garrus versus Cassie Cage.
Maybe more than you like Geras versus Scorpion, perhaps.
Yeah, well, I think that's probably his reasoning for picking this character. I don't think it's a bad matchup for Scorpion, but like I said, it's just one of those ones where he maybe feels more comfortable with Cassie. Which is fair enough, you know, he's the one playing, not us, so... Oh, that quick 318 damage. Straight to the neck.
Every time I see crushing blows, my like, I just like, oh, I just can feel myself cringing. And there are certain ones that just, like, oh, need to go visit a Cairo.
Yeah, that one especially as well, just straight to the neck. You feel it every time. Whoa, interesting breakaway again. Like, it wouldn't have killed him to follow up either.
No, but maybe he just wanted, maybe he's willing to bet it all on this.
Nice, down 2. Realizing that spacing where a jump in was probably going to be the most prevalent option that SolidSnake was going to take, and an immediate down 2 to counteract that.
Strike throw.
Dash speed is so fast, man. It's actually crazy how good it is.
And he's abusing web dashing. Well,
yeah, well,
not dashing, but dash blocking.
Yeah, and you know, Boy is his movement. I was saying earlier, right? Is that I think he's probably the best in our region with his movement in this game. His Jax, you know, basically has a run button from MKX when he does his wave dashing, and with his Garrus, he does dash blocking, which essentially nets, you know, as fast movement speed as you can possibly get with the character.
Exactly. Ooh, down 1. I may be minus, but I'm not that minus.
Yeah, that double down 1 meta.
Oh, dude. And Geras is down 1 is only slightly minus. I think it's like -3 or -4.
Oh, but no punish. Oh, whoa. I don't know about that. That was interesting. Let's get the full combo. Can he get guaranteed damage after this? Oh,
he blocked! He blocked! What did he block?
I think he was like trying to read just mash Fatal Blow.
But even if he's mashing, it would still win.
Exactly right. You have that plus frames, right? The race stand that you can utilize, that you can basically frame trap, because with Fatal Blows in this game, they do not have armor up until frame 5. After frame 5, that's when the armor activates on each Fatal Blow, and that's across the board for every character in the game. So if you have enough plus frames in your utility, in your arsenal, you can guarantee a meaty versus that Fatal Blow option.
Exactly.
Which I believe SolidSnake had there, but
he had like +3 or +4, so he had at least 9 frames. He could have gone for forward 4. Maybe he just wasn't confident in his meeting timing. Maybe he was just.
Furious.
Is
Yeah,
that?
maybe that's exactly right. Maybe he just wasn't confident in it. But we see possibly him going to his main, which is Scorpion.
His OG
whipping
man.
out Reborn.
Whipping out Reborn Scorpion with that skin. The black and red skin. Oh, boy,
and boys, he's rage quit the win. He took the win and he's gone.
Was that
probably just
that wasn't
a connection issue?
Yeah, that wasn't 3-0, was it? That was
No.
yeah.
That's
good.
2-1. So
Yeah, okay.
just give us a few minutes, guys. We'll get Boy back into the ring. Probably just some connection issues. Boy is from New Zealand, so it does, play some havoc with the online lobbies, on the King of the Hill lobbies that we do have in Mortal Kombat 11. But give us a few minutes. We'll get Boy back in for game number 4.
Yeah. In the meantime, how do you think SolidSnake will approach the matchup with Scorpion? What is going to be different? How is he going to change this so that he can take the victory?
Well, the big thing I think is that we saw him playing it earlier, right? Didn't he just verse Z Prime before? No, he versed Z Prime before, and he was versing his Garrus with Scorpion. So,
exactly, yeah. So why did he swap to Cassie? Is it a player matchup type thing?
Possibly. Maybe he's just seen Boy losing to a Cassie Cage player before, so he felt like maybe Cassie was the more ideal matchup versus Boy. However, now with his Scorpion pick, if he chooses to stick with Scorpion, he could probably play on that knowledge that he had before when he was versing Z Prime and just play a more solid match. He's definitely a bit more offensive with the Scorpion than what he was with this Cassie, where he's a bit more
sit back, shoot,
Cyber
zone,
assembly.
Yeah. Look for the opportunities for when it's his turn. And yep, we're seeing the Scorpion versus Garrus. So Boy does have the advantage here. It's 2-1. So Boy only needs to win one more game, whereas Riot SolidSnake has to win 2.
Yeah, and SolidSnake probably looking for his win here to finally break that 5th place curse he's got with this online ranking battle. Otherwise, this will be his second 5th place in a row for these monthly online events.
I'm sure he loves that.
Yeah, exactly right. Okay. Ooh, guess
down
here comes the OG afterwards. What's for breakfast? Down for it. That sand travel.
He misses the punish.
That's a juicy whip punish right there.
And strike though. He's going to wake up. No.
Nice.
So he might read it all wrong. I would have got hit by that.
That's why you're on the bike, right? It's on pain. That's why you're sitting here with me.
Ooh, risky.
But no punish. Getting a bit lucky. It's a bit scrambly, but that's okay. Boy, punching it out, does take that first round, and he's now sitting on set point.
Round 2, fight.
Are we going to see the interactable? I'm so keen to see the interactable.
We'll take the plus frames for the on-hit 2-1. Nice, and drops that down 1. Does he have the conversion? No punish, though.
Oh, there's a conversion.
Oh, I like that option. That's actually really nice. Getting that side swap, putting his back to the corner. Here we go. He has the option of the, oh, he had it too. If he canceled that into the freeze frame, the amplified freeze frame, he could have jumped over and utilized the unblockable setup with the interactive. Okay, SolidSnake, sides of life with that crushing blow.
Oh, crushing
damage. Anything will do it now. And the down 1 takes it. Nice, okay, so signs of life with SolidSnake Scorpion.
He's not out yet, he's not out yet. You could see it just became a match where he's gotta get that last anything, please.
Yeah, it's funny when it comes down to that like last pixel where people just start bashing down 1 or down 3 over and over again. I've definitely done it in the past, I won't lie.
And the thing is, in this game with Last Breath, you can't just mash down 1 because you have to mash down 1 twice.
Boy just woke up with dash forward throw.
Yeah, I mean I saw that. And
okay.
It worked.
Alright, New Zealand, I see you.
It worked too. Ooh,
oh no, but no teleport cancel, he didn't have the meter for it. Hitting juicy damage into the freeze frame? No, but doesn't go for it. Maybe he doesn't know the tech with the unblockable interactables.
Oh, maybe it's been patched out. I don't think it has, but...
I haven't seen anything on Twitter. Whoa, the fatal blow ends. Yeah, okay. If there's going to be ever a time for a comeback to SolidSnake, now is going to be that time. Utilizing this fatal blow does not get any cut Oki after this. Well, yes, he does. Oh, damn.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, my lord. Down 2 crushing blows, straight into the fatal blow, and that will mean Boy takes it 3-1 over Riot SolidSnake.
So, unfortunately, Riot SolidSnake continues his 5th place streak, which is
That's true.
which is still nothing to nothing to laugh at. It's still very impressive, and he'll take his 2nd point from the online side of BAMPathToEVO with a 5th place.
Yeah, and good stuff from SolidSnake. I think what this tournament was for him, if anything, right? Like, obviously, everyone who's playing in today's tournament is looking for that 1st place victory, but I think more so for SolidSnake, what this is really good sign of is that moving forward in future tournaments, don't be afraid to pick that